Hello everybody, this is Dennis with Insight Land Care. Told you I was going to do a short little review video of this 930D. It's brand new to me. It's got 900, I'm sorry, 458 hours on it. It's like a 2011 model. I don't know if the hour meter is working or not. Got the 55-inch Flail Mower on it, made by Peruzo. The blades that were on it were the Y blades, so I took those off and I put the hammers on. The hammers work really well. Definitely eats up any of the little stems and stuff that are on the ground, or any of this extra woody material that I may have missed when I did a little bit of power raking before I got rid of the bench track. So I'm going to show you how to adjust the front wheels real quick. It's pretty easy. The only thing is you got to lift it up to support the front so that you can move the little spacers. You got to move the spacers up and down to adjust the pitch of it. It's supposed to have the I'll show you right here. It's supposed to have this up and down lift, but as far as I can tell, it doesn't work. I've got it hooked up. It doesn't do anything. There's an extra wire. I'm probably missing it, but it lifts up these cylinders here with this button. So that makes it really simple to do changes, but it won't lift it and hold it up. So I'm going to do that real quick. I'll show you. Alright, well that's pretty simple. I don't know if you can see me. You're sitting on a tire. But you just move these spacers here, either above or below, and it'll change the pitch of it a little bit. Alright, so what that does, that doesn't move the back, it lowers the front. Currently with it way up high like it was actually flinging stuff out the front while I was driving at the normal height. You can change the back one by adjusting this pin right here. It was right there, but I thought it was sitting too low, so I lifted it up. PTO driven. It's got a shaft going out there a little bit like the bench track, but no belt. All right, we're gonna mow this small little field here. I don't even think it's an acre. Maybe it is. I don't know. But this flail mower is actually pretty good at leaving stripes. So it's pretty fun to do. The only thing I need to do, and I don't know how, I tried to make an adjustment. My left control when going forward is faster than my right. So you'll see in the video that my hands are offset because something's out of adjustment. There's something in here that the linkage that I tried to change and it didn't make any difference. So Okay, well, as soon as I finished that last pass there, I whipped it around, and I smelled some coolant. You can hear it. We're getting hot, ladies and gentlemen. The radiator is, well, it's pretty clogged actually, now that I look at it a little better. They make a special attachment to blow all this out, but I've got something a little better. I'm going to be using a power washer with a soap tip with a swivel on the end of it. I'm going to start at the bottom and just go back and forth, blow all of this out, because that's definitely, you can see, there ain't no air moving through any of this. So that would explain why we're boiling a little bit. The fan belt I know is tight because I just checked that the other day. Oh yeah, that's tight and it's hot. So after a brief intermission, I'm gonna go wash that out, and we'll continue mowing. Like I said, it's hard to, if you look here, well, here, you get the little squigglies. So this lever's a little lazy. So I always have to be adjusting this one. This one I just hold at the right position, but this one, I've always got to play catch up and slow down on this one, so it keeps it hard to going straight, but it does pretty good. What I'm going to do, like I said before, I'm going to push both levers forward, and you'll see how the left one is just so much faster. I've heard that the belts underneath the seat make a difference, but they look both tight, or not underneath the seat, in between the seat and the engine. They look tight. I don't think that's the problem. There's got to be some sort of linkage that's letting the pump stroke more on this side, or the pump on this side isn't stroking as much, because they both go the same position. It's just this one is faster, or this one's slower. And now I don't know if you can hear me because of the wind. So I'll show you. So now you'll see why I'm kind of, I lean it. Actually, I don't know if you can't see that. Whatever, you maybe. So I always have to be less on this one, or more on this one, depending on. So the light side that you can see is going that way. The dark side's coming this way. So if it's coming this way, the left side is faster, which is why it wants to curve this direction. And I'm following that because the first one I went down the fence line slow, but the next one had a little curve to it. And then this one I'm just following it, and then I'm curving. I talk about that all day long. Straight lines are cool. Laying stripes is pretty good. But now back to your regularly scheduled program. Okay, I don't know when the battery died, but let's do this. It's a little clogged up, the thing, and then it started getting a little hot. So I think I'm gonna have to dive into the engine just a little bit. But as you can tell behind me, it does a pretty good job. Some places in there, like in the middle, there's a little humps where there was a clump of trees. I'm sure you guys remember from back in the day. But it does it really nicely. Everything's nice and flat. Not too many stragglers. A couple of times whenever it gets real heavy and dense, but about where the places were that the grass is good enough. Some basic stripes, nothing too crazy. So actually, I don't know what the heck happened here. It looks like somebody drove in here. Interesting. I'll diagnose the problems with the engine, the overheating. I might take the radiator out and flush it. There might be a bunch of crud in it, and like I said, I don't think it's got 500 hours on it like it says on the hour meter, but you know, we'll see. So, thanks for watching. If you guys watched this far, let me know if you want to see mulching. Put mulching in the comments. I'll talk to you there.